Applications now open for the 2027 Andre DeGrasse Future Champions Scholarship Program. Now heading into its 8th year, the program has proudly supported over 85 high school athletes across Canada, investing over $250,000 into their futures. The program helps high school athletes level up with everything from university scholarship recruitment to sport nutrition, mental performance, and academic support. Want in? Scan the QR code that can be found around the facility to learn more and apply for Future Champions Scholarship.
Hello, my name is Jordan, and you are watching the OFSAA Track and Field 2026 broadcast on YouTube. We're getting ready for our first events of the day, the sprint hurdles, and novice girls, junior girls, senior girls, novice boys, junior boys, and senior boys. So that's how we're going to kick off the day, and yeah.
To the coach who was asking about the spike bag, it looks like it's been found. We are returning it to the ACC.
Probably not a good professional look, is it?
Hey, I'm a triathlete. I pee in the book.
Attention, we're looking for Austin and some student volunteers. We need some student volunteers over at the Javelin. If we could get some volunteers to the Javelin. I think they want you to retrieve them and not necessarily catch them on the fly, but Javelin retrievers. There's Austin. Good morning, Austin. Everybody wave to Austin. There he is, working really hard. The hardest working guy here. Give it up for Austin. That's what I like.
I'd like to introduce you to the first of 3 sections of the novice girls 80-meter hurdles. In heat number 1, in lane 1, from Bill Carruthers, Shay Hines. In 2, from St. Maximilian Kolbe, Ava Groskoff. In 3, from Kingston Secondary, Emily Wimmer. In lane 4 from Smithville Christian, Emery Juritzma. In lane 5, the top seed from the north, from Schollard Hall in North Bay, Isabel Pop. In lane 6, the East Region champion from Kingston, Lenny Stoss. In lane 7 from Bloor Collegiate, Michaela Burry. And in lane 8 from Nora Francis Henderson, Tahira Shaw. And day 2 is officially underway. 80-meter hurdles. Isabel Pop, the top seed out of the north from Schollard Hall. 12:26 with Lenny Stoss, the East Region champion, in second at 12:52. Shay Hines, 13:27, and Emery Juritzma at 13:50. Top 2 in each heat and the next 2 best times will advance to the finals, and they will take place this afternoon. We have the track referee to the white tent, please. We need our track referee to the white tent. Introducing your competitors in heat number 2. Top 2 in the next best times will make the finals. In lane 1, representing Nepean High School, Sasha Stevenson. In lane 2, from Lawrence Park, Evans Shannon. In 3, from Adam Scott, Eden Daly. In 4, from St. Ignatius and Thunder Bay, Malia Sutton. In 5, from Sir Winston Churchill, the South Region champion, Sarai Kelly. In lane 6, from Laurel Heights, Mia Bissett. In 7, from Strathroy, Elena Slutchus. And in lane 8, from Ursula Franklin, Heritage Chukwu. Lane 6, Mia Bissett in 11:96. Malia Sutton from St. Ignatius and Thunder Bay, 12:37. Sarai Kelly at 12:75 and 12:96 for Sasha Stevenson. I'll try Michael. Here are the competitors in the third and final section of the novice girls. In lane 1 from St. Anne's School, Coco Zhao. In 2 from Our Lady of Mount Carmel, Stella Graham. Racing in lane 3 from Llewellyn Park in Sudbury, Lexi Drubale. In lane 4 from St. Ignatius Thunder Bay, Ellie Lawson. Racing in 5 from Paul Dwyer, Favor Adubo. In lane 6 from Sir Frederick Banting, Maya McGowan. In 7 from St. Patrick's Sarnia, the West Region champion, Silver Wharton. And in lane 8 from RS McLaughlin, the Central Region champion, Jaden Robinson. That looks like a Silver Wharton from St. Patrick's in Sarnia. Going to take the third and final section. 12:10 is her time. Jaden Robinson from RS McLaughlin finishing in second, 12:42. So unofficially, it looks like our qualifiers on time are Sarai Kelly and Sasha Stevenson. Again, unofficially, as always. Introducing our first of 3 sections of junior girls 80-meter hurdles. In lane 1 from Bracebridge and Muskoka Lakes, Lucy Guy. In 2 from Nepean, Avery Vlad. In lane 3 from St. Thomas of Villanova, the West Region champion, Alyssa Tanini. In lane 5 from Lawrence Park, Layla Amin. In lane 6 from TD Christian, Amanda Klink. In lane 7, representing Centennial and Guelph, Jordan Cheem. And in lane 8, from St. Teresa's Catholic Secondary School, Charlie Sage. Top 2 will advance. And that's going to be Jordan Cheem from Centennial, followed by Alyssa Tanini from St. Thomas of Villanova. 11:90 for Jordan and 12:01 for Alyssa. Lucy Guy from Bracebridge and Muskoka Lakes at 12:54, and Charlie Sage from St. Teresa's at 12:75. So those right now are the times for the best times to advance to the final. So top 2 in each heat and the next 2 best times. So 12:75 is that bubble time. Introducing your competitors in Section 2. In Lane 1 from St. Benedict and Cambridge, Kaylin Shea. In 2, the Central Region champion representing Bill Carruthers, Dania Athendure. In 3 from Kitchener-Waterloo, Ariana Itibor. In 4 from Brampton Centennial, Emma Bailey. Racing in Lane 5 from De La Salle College, Samantha Gregory. In 6 from Temiskaming, Tia Conlin. Racing in Lane 7 from Cardinal Carter, Alice Conde Medeiros. And in Lane 8 from Napanee District, Carrie Swiewak. That will be Dania Athendure from Bill Carruthers taking Section 2 in a time of 11:57. Ariana Tabor from Kitchener-Waterloo in a time of 12:47. Those are your 2 automatic qualifiers. Carrie Civic from Napanee District. Was I closer that time? Oh, thank you. She's finished 3rd at 12:67. So right now she sits on that bubble. The 12:67 is now the bubble. As we move into the 3rd and final section. Here's our third and final section. In lane 1, the East Region champion from Bay Ridge, Vivian King. In 2, from Blessed Trinity, the South Region champion, Quinn Wilson. In lane 3, the Metro Region champion from Sir Oliver Mowat, Avon Blackwood. In 4, representing Dundas Valley, Alex Mohart. In lane 5, the fastest seed from the north from Llewellyn Park and Sudbury, Rowan Frood. In lane 6, from All Saints Whitby, Akua Perkins. In 7, from Nora Francis Henderson, Shalise Massellin. And in lane 8, from West Ferris, Annie Buell. Here we go, our third and final section. This will be a tight one with a number of championships. That is Avon Blackwood from Sir Oliver Mowat. 11:72 is the time for Avon. Quinn Wilson unofficially at second at 12:01. Vivian King at 12:40. So unofficially, Vivian King and Lucy Guy will be your qualifiers on time. Again, unofficially, nothing I say is official until they tell me I can introduce the award winners. And we're going to move on to the senior girls. So they're going to move the hurdles. And they stay at the same height for the senior girls, but now the seniors run 100 meters. Next up, 3 sections of the senior girls 100-meter hurdles. And here are the competitors in our first section. In lane 1, she is the Central Region champion from All Saints and Whitby, Kiara Montague Frey. In 2, from St. Thomas Aquinas, Olivia Abramchuk. In 3, from St. Joseph's Windsor, the West Region champion, Madison Gravel. In 4, from St. Marie in New Liskirk, Taya Sheffer. In 5, from St. Ignatius Thunder Bay, Alyssa Blazino. In 6, from Blessed Trinity, Isla Hart. In 7, the East Region champion from Arnprior, Rihanna Sillon. And in lane 8, representing Riverdale, Chelsea Fetty. We're looking at Rihanna Sillon, Kiara Montague. Kiara Montague from All Saints at 1390, Madison Gravel at 1401, Rihanna Sillon at 1439, Olivia Abramchuk at 1504. So currently your bubble time, 1504. Introducing the competitors in Section 2. Lane 1 from Kingston Secondary, Amaya Barrow McLaughlin. In 2, from Schollard Har North Bay, the fastest seed from the north, Carly Pop. In lane 3, from Thousand Islands, Tiana Anderson. In 4, from Sarnia Northern, Scarlett Wharton. In 5, from Llewellyn Park and Sudbury, Madison Beavers. In lane 6, from St. Charles Garnier, Janella Myers. In 7, representing Nelson High School, Leah Prickett. And in lane 8, from Bill Carruthers, Jordan Scott. if we can. Here we go, third section. That's Jordan Scott in lane 8. And that second spot is a little tighter, but Jordan Scott will take that second section at 13:57. Scarlett Wharton at 14:21 and Janella Myers at 14:23. One more section to go, and then hurdles get adjusted a little bit for the novice boys. Right now, the bubble time to make this afternoon's finals, 14:23 and 14:39.
Test. I don't have the schools, but like I have some of them, but I'll just do my best. I don't have champions or anything. Holy Trinity, Harbor, Sacred Heart, Bay, Brimstone, Thousand Island, Blue Real, Sandwich.
Here are your competitors in section 3. In lane 1, the Metro Region champion from Father Henry Carr, Serena Fenlon. In 2, representing Adam Scott, Natalie Keys. In 3, from Don Mills Collegiate, Gray Kuzman. In 4, from St. Joseph's Windsor, Caitlin Gravel. In 5, from Waterloo Oxford, Mackenzie Hutchinson. Racing in lane 6, the South Region champion from St. Jean de Brébeuf, Maeva Scipio. In 7, from Bill Carruthers, Journey Scott. And in lane 8, representing James Cardinal McGuigan, Michaela Onmugbuzi. Out of lane 6 from Brébeuf, that's Maeva Scipio.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, lined up on the infield is our senior women's javelin throw. Here are your 24 competitors. Ava Marshall from Holy Trinity. Representing Harvard, Georgia Polaccio. Representing Sacred Heart in Ottawa, Mason Driver. Representing Our Lady of the Bay, Hazel Yeremich. From Brampton Centennial, Avery Kelly. From Thousand Island Secondary School in Brockville, Hannah Opalka. Representing Louis Riel, Malia McMullen. From Sandwich in Windsor, Annie Segrist. From Gananoque Secondary School, Jalen Whitehead. From Temiskaming, Brooke Connors. From Notre Dame in Toronto, Sabrine Milne. From Woodstock Collegiate Institute, Eden Frazier. From Dunbarton and Pickering, Emily Wallace. From Guido Debray, Brennan McNeil. Representing Mentor College School in Mississauga, Robin Curry. From Salt Fleet District, Abby Phillips. Representing Wexford, Eden Fallhaber. From Timmins High, Olivia Koskela. From St. Joseph's in Windsor, Kalia Rounding. From St. Michael's in Stratford, Abigail Van Bakel. From St. Ignatius in Thunder Bay, Alyssa Blazino. From Northview Heights, Giselle Schumacher. From St. Charles College in Sudbury, Naya Robinson. And rounding out the 24 athletes from All Saints in Whitby, Aaron Correa. The OFSAA record set back in 1986, 49-48.
The top time qualifiers for the senior women's 100 hurdles were unofficially at Janella Myers and Caitlin Gravel.
All right, next on the track will be the 100-meter hurdles for novice boys, first of 3 sections. Running in lane number 1, the Central Region champion representing All Saints in Whitby, Kaysen Gonzalez-Fabian. In lane 2, from Llewellyn Park in Sudbury, the top seed from the north, Griffith Roberts. In lane 3, from Dr. G.W. Williams, Jeray Andrews. In lane 4, from Llewellyn Park in Sudbury, Dante Furlong. In lane 5, from M.M. Robinson, Jackson Seaton. In lane 6, from Kennedy, Cameron Nansen, the West Region champion. In lane 7, from Almequin Highlands, Alex Dobbs. And in lane 8, from St. Patrick's in Toronto, Stephen Binyam. The top 2, the next 2 fastest. And it looks very close. Looks like Central Region champion Kaysen Gonzalez-Fabian took section number 1. He did 14:68. Cameron Nansen from Kennedy in 14:86. Those will be your 2 automatic qualifiers unofficially. Jackson Seaton and Alex Dobbs will be on the bubble. Introducing the competitors now in section 2 of 3 in the novice boys 100-meter hurdles. In lane 1, representing AY Jackson, Gavin Bowen. In lane 2, from Saunders in London, Ryan Simers. In lane 3, from St. Edmund Campion, David Bima Desimi. In lane number 5, from Upper Canada College, the Metro Region champion, Greg Doughty. In lane 6, representing North Star, Cage Rainville. In lane 7, from LaSalle in Sudbury, Eli Catapan. And in lane number 8, the South Region champion from Loyola in Mississauga, Noah Anderson. very close on the line. It looks like it was the Metro Region champion, Greg Doughty. It was in 15 seconds flat. Eli Catapan of LaSalle will take the other automatic spot. Cage Rainville of North Star, 15:13. There's an athlete missing. And a correction on the scoreboard. Greg Doughty, first 15 seconds. Noah Anderson, Loyola, 15:06. Cage Rangeville, 15:13. And David Bima Desimi of Campion, 15:50. So the bubble time right now, 15:33. And our final section of novice boys in the 100-meter hurdles. In lane number 1, representing Maxwell Heights, Jacob Sitt. In lane number 2, from St. Edmund Campion in Brampton, Tajon Brown Simpson. In lane 3, from Holy Trinity in Canada, Gabriel Franco. In lane 4, from Llewellyn Park in Sudbury, Alex Lamarche. In lane number 5, it's the East Region champion from St. Peter's, Wyatt McInnes. In lane 6, from Regiopolis, Notre Dame, Abdullah Heno. In lane 7, from St. Benedict in Cambridge, Daniel Shobukula. And in lane 8, from Neil McNeil High School in Toronto, Noah Gibson. And it looked like it was the East Region champion, Wyatt McInnes, yes, in 14:48. Daniel Shobukula of St. Benedict's in Cambridge, 14:66. And Tajon Brown Simpson, 15:17. It does look like that will be one of the non-automatic qualifiers, all unofficially. Just a quick announcement that Runners Academy is here supporting all of the athletes here today, providing physio and kinesiology advice. They're located outside the track where all of our vendors are down the back straightaway there. A wonderful job by our hurdle crew. All of the hurdle events today have been sponsored by the Speed Academy. And we are going to move into our junior 100-meter hurdles. Next up on the track, junior 100-meter hurdles, section 1 of 3, introducing your competitors. In lane number 1 from Garth Webb Secondary, Caden Ekebe. In lane 2 from Maple Ridge in Barrie, Cohen Corbo. In lane 3 from Wellington Heights, the West Region champion, Declan Lisk. In lane 4 from Lockerbie in Sudbury, Rylan Wolishin. In lane 5, the South Region champion representing E.L. Crosley, Nixon Scarlett. In lane 6 from Saunders in London, Mateo De Leon Garza. In lane 7 from Temiskaming, Emerson Spence. And on the outside in lane number 8, the Central Region champion from Aurelia, Liam Kingston. First section, junior boys, top 2 in the next 2 best times. It was very tight on the line, but it looked like it was lane 3, Declan Lisk and Nixon Scarlett. We'll see who came out on top. Declan Lisk did that the win in that section, 14.04. Nixon Scarlett, 14.05. Those will be your 2 automatic qualifiers unofficially. Mateo De Leon Garza at 14.32 on the bubble. And Liam Kingston of Aurelia as well at 14.56. Introducing the competitors in section 2 in our junior men's 100-meter hurdles. In lane number 1 from St. Joseph's Renfrew, Brock Stonham. In lane 2 from Upper Canada College, Cami List. In lane number 3, representing Llewellyn Park in Sudbury, the top seed from the North Region, Levi Blouin. In lane 4 from St. Mary's Catholic High School, Ronan Cholette. In lane 5 from Samuel Jeunesse, Julian Dubé. In lane 6 from Holy Cross Catholic Secondary School, Jalen Hall. In lane 7, representing Nora Francis Henderson, Kirill Ristov. And rounding out the field in lane number 8, from St. Patrick's in Sarnia, Jackson Forbes. A very competitive heat. It was looking like lane 3, the top seed of the North Region, Levi Blouin. And yes, 14.29. He will be one of the 2 automatic qualifiers unofficially. Cami List, Upper Canada College, will take The second automatic spot, Jackson Forbes of St. Patrick's in Sarnia, 14:58. All right, introducing the competitors now in the third and final section of the junior men's 100-meter hurdles. In lane 1, representing Paul Dwyer, Tyrese McCarty. In lane 2, it's the East Region champion from Osgood, Ethan Frizzell. In lane 3, from Hillfield Strathallan, Taj Blass. In lane 4, from RH King Academy, Ethan Fan. In lane 5, from Paul Dwyer, Tristan McCarty. In lane 6, from St. Thomas, Brady Ippoliti. In lane 7, representing Upper Canada College, the Metro Region champion, Lucas Gibson. And in lane number 8, from Cora Collegiate, Reed Gordon. Bubble time, 14:32 and 14:56. Top 2 automatic, and then we're looking for 14:32 or 14:56 and better. A very competitive heat. It did look like the Metro Region champion, Lucas Gibson, but we will wait for the photo timers. Yes, Lucas Gibson, 14:04. The other automatic qualifier, Ethan Frizzell, from Osgood, 14:13. And it does look like Taj Blath of Hillfield Strathallan will take one of those non-automatics. Again, all unofficially on our end. Just a reminder to everybody today, a very warm, sunny day, to continue to hydrate, put on sunblock, stay in the shade. The medics are reminding us to give you this information just so everybody can have a pleasurable experience. There is a fun splash pad over by the playground there, so if you need to cool off, it's a nice area to do so. Everybody's a kid at heart, so go in and enjoy that.
Quick update from the field. Several events underway, including the junior girls discus, where they are in the second round. Your event leader is a local athlete, Savannah Rogers from West Lane, 40 meters, 80. Currently holding down first place. And second, from Carleton Place High School, Megan Patterson, 34:41. And holding down third place through 2 rounds is Reese Fitzgibbon from Bishop Tonus in Ancaster, 32:65. They are just starting the second round in the senior girls javelin. Your event leader is Anna Segris from Sandwich Secondary in Laval, 42 meters 09. In second, Georgia Polachicchio from Harvard, 34.78. And third place currently, St. Joseph's Windsor's Callia Rounding, 34 meters 62. They are just starting the second round at the senior girls javelin. Competition early in both the novice girls pole vault and senior men's high jump, and they are just about to get underway in the intellectually impaired women's shot put and intellectually impaired men's shot put, and also the junior boys triple jump starting at 9:45. All sorts of action in the field. Aye, aye? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I want to read a quick announcement.
Next up on the track will be the first of 3 sections in the senior men 110-meter hurdles. Here are your competitors in section number 1 from Brampton Centennial, Joseph Arthur. In lane number 2, the East Region champion from Beatrice Desolé Taze Tan. In lane 3 from Upper Canada College in Toronto, Duncan Glassford. In lane 4 from Maple Ridge and Barrie, Jimmy Tiriboyi. In lane 5 from Espanola High School, Gideon Jacques. In lane 6 from Trinity College, Edgar Marapeza. In lane 7 from St. Peter's, Caden Rogers. And in lane number 8 from Milliken Mills, the Central Region champion, Sayon Satish. It looks to be the East Region champion, Taze Tan, 14.15. And Sayon Satish, the Central Region champion, taking your 2 automatic spots. Edgar Marapeza and Joseph Arthur will have to wait on the bubble. Next up, the second of 3 sections in the senior men's 110-meter hurdles. Introducing your competitors in lane number 1 from Sydenham High School, Brian Black. In lane 2, representing Collingwood Collegiate, Jack Sands. In lane number 3 from Temiskaming, Finn St. Louis. In lane number 4, representing Braebuff College, Brandon Archer. In lane 5, from Sherwood Secondary School, Naeem Foster. In lane 6, from Grand River in Kitchener, Cohen Moore. In lane number 7, representing St. Basil the Great, it's the Metro Region champion, Christian Springett. And in lane number 8 from Medway, Kyler Jenny. Section number 2. 14.95, the final bubble time right now. Very competitive section. And it looks like lane number 8, Kyler Jenny of Medway, unofficially taking that section. Yes, 14.29. Christian Springett of St. Basil the Great taking the second automatic, and Naeem Foster of Sherwood Secondary School, 14.56. That is currently a bubble time, so he will have one more heat to wait and see if that will hold up. Introducing the competitors in our final section of the 110-meter hurdles for senior boys. In lane number 1, the top seed from the North Region from Lockerbie in Sudbury, Marcus Laframboise. In lane 2, representing Bill Crothers Secondary School, Isaiah Williams. In lane number 4, the West Region champion from Lambton Central, Cole Chapman. In lane number 5, from E.L. Crosley, Adam Fruer. In lane number 6, from Sir Robert Borden, Eli Mordell. In lane number 7, representing Lower Dorchester, Will Downing. And on the outside, in lane number 8, representing Fletcher's Meadow and Brampton, the South Region champion, Jerome Nicholson. The bubble time, 14.71 and 14.56. And it looks like Jerome Nicholson in lane number 8. Yes, 14 seconds flat. Cole Chapman, the second automatic qualifier, Lambton Central, 14.21 unofficially. And Eli Mordell, 14.28. Will Downing, Lower Dorchester, in 14.82. It does look like Eli Mordell, 14.28, will be a non-automatic qualifier. Again, all unofficially. But the finals will run later this afternoon for all of our sprint hurdles, sponsored by the Speed Academy. We begin those finals today at 1:30 p.m. Next up on the track, we will begin our 100-meter heats at 10:15, beginning with the novice girls.
While we have a moment, we want to say a huge thank you to our hurdle crew, please. You're going to see them again this afternoon, and you're going to see them twice tomorrow for the intermediate hurdles. I don't know if they told you they were going to be there twice tomorrow. Got an opportunity to thank some of our OFSAA sponsors, including Nike Canada. We want to thank Mido, a proud supporter of OFSAA and student athletes across Ontario, because the only way to get better at something is to practice it, whether sports or money. Come meet the Mido team for a sweet treat, and you're going to find them near the Nike tent. Welcome to the 2026 OFSAA Track and Field Championships. At championships like this, we support each other, celebrating wins and helping through tough times. If you're struggling with pressure, anxiety, or something else, you don't have to face it alone. One Stop Talk is the official mental health partner of OFSAA, offering mental health support for youth and families across Ontario. Free, no appointment needed, and no wait list. Visit the One Stop Talk booth on site or go to onestoptalk.ca to learn more. We have Runners Academy that is also out in that tent area beyond the finish line outside the fencing, and they are supporting you with physio help. And I want to draw your attention to the Andre DeGrasse Future Champions Scholarship Program. Applications are now available for 2027. Now heading into its 8th year, the program has proudly supported over 85 high school athletes across Canada, investing $250,000 into their futures. The program helps high school athletes level up with everything from university scholarship recruitment to sport nutrition, mental performance, and academic support. Want in? Scan the QR code around the facility to learn more and apply for the Future Championships Scholarship. You know, remember all those days where it was rainy and cold and windy? And now it's sunny and hot and warm, and we're all complaining. Think back. The only part of my body that saw sun in April and May were my hands. So let's enjoy this warm weather. Let's embrace it because we know what the spring was like. So we're going to move into our 100 heats starting at 10:15. We will start with the novice girls. So it will go novice girls, novice boys, junior girls, junior boys, senior boys. And then we will have some of our para events. Some of them will go right to finals. For instance, the VI girls will go right to finals. Now, if less than 8 show up to the start line, it still will be a semi, I believe. Today, at the end of the day, we're going to have the heats for the mixed 4x4 for the first time, taking the lead from World Athletics and introducing the mixed 4x4 relays. So no matter what happens today, somebody's going to walk away automatically with an OFSAA record in that mixed 4x4.
All right, next up on the track will be the 100-meter heats, sponsored by Elite Sports and Education. The top two in each heat, the next two best times to this afternoon's final. Here are your competitors in the novice girls 100 meters, section 1 of 3. In lane number 1 from Ascension of Our Lord, Deandra McNamee. In lane 2 from St. Charles College in Sudbury, Ashley Nixon, the top seed from the North Region. In lane 3 from Ursuline College in Chatham, the West Region champion, Mimo Atayebi. In lane 4 from St. Matthew, Frida Isaac Ihodaro. In lane 5 from WL Mackenzie, Isabel Dagbo. In lane 6 representing Holy Cross in Kingston, Abby Moore. In lane 7 from Woodstock Collegiate, Adriana Tamburi. And rounding out our first section, in lane number 8 from LaSalle Secondary School in Kingston, it's the East Region champion, Samantha Nolk. Wow, a very close section there. I won't even make a call because I couldn't even tell. We will wait for photo timing. That's the beauty of that. They'll tell us who was first, second, and taking those automatic spots. Freda Isaac Ihodara taking section number 1, 1291, one of those automatic qualifying spots. Ashley Nixon of St. Charles College was second in 1293. Samantha Nolk of LaSalle, 1294, and Deandra McNamee, 1296. Those are your bubble times from section number 1. And now introducing the competitors in section. You want to hold, Allie? We're going to hold this race for 1 second. All right, let's reset the field. In section number 2, in lane number 1, it's the Metro Region champion from Villanova College, Sophia Maduri. In lane 2, representing Appleby College in Oakville, Kayla Onasanya. In lane number 3, from Bill Colors Secondary School in Unionville, Hannah Brewster. In lane number 4, from St. Thomas More, Danielle Charters. In lane 5, representing Coburg, Charlotte Walker. In lane number 6 from Kitchener-Waterloo, Kinsley Metherell. In lane number 7 from Hammarskjold High School, Alexandra Warden. And in lane number 8, it's the Central Region champion from Pickering, Yasmin San Gaudi. That was a false start. It's charged to the field. Section number 2. Novice girls, looks like on the outside, Yasmin San Gaudi will take section 2. Very close for second place. Yes, Yasmin San Gaudi of Pickering, 12.62. Sophia Maduri of Villanova College, the second automatic qualifier unofficially.
Mike Smith is checking on the 3K shot. He will be there momentarily.
Going to sneak in with a quick field event update. They are just entering the 6th round of the junior girls discus. Savannah Rogers from West Lane, currently your event leader, 40 meters 80. Followed by Cameron Leach, who just in the 6th round threw 35.90. She's from Sarnia Great Lakes, and holding down the bronze medal position, 35.41, Sophia Divizio. And quick check-in with the javelin that's going on right behind me. They are in the 3rd round. Your event leader is Annie Segrist from Sandwich Secondary in LaSalle, 42.09, followed by Millie McMullen from Louis Riel, 40.37, and currently in 3rd, Abigail Van Beckel from St. Michael's Stratford, 37.65. They're in the 3rd round.
Back to the track where we have our 3rd and final section of the novice girls 100-meter dash. In lane number 1, representing Terrio and Timmins, Alexa Vacon. In lane number 2, it's the South Region champion, from Mayfield, Savannah Duhaney. In lane 3 from Medway, Sophia Bertucci. In lane 4 from Notre Dame in Toronto, Ella Sun. In lane 5 from St. Charles College in Sudbury, Aiden Nixon. In lane number 6 from St. Maximilian Colby, Tess Malia. In lane number 7 from Dr. Frank J. Hayden Secondary School, Eden Cornelius. And rounding out the field in lane number 8 from Markham, Eva Cumberbatch. The false start is charged to the field. If there is a second false start, it is that athlete who will be disqualified. Those are the OFSAA regulations. Section number 3, the novice girls 100-meter dash. The top 2 automatically qualifying to this afternoon's final. In lane number 2, the South Region champion, Savannah Duhaney, looks to have taken the win. Yes, 12.65. And Ada Nixon of St. Charles College, 12.87. Those look to be your 2 automatic qualifiers, unofficially. We will wait to see if any of those 3rd and 4th place finishers from all of the sections had the fastest non-automatic. And we will see these novice girls this afternoon at 2 o'clock for the 100-meter final.
Back to the field, we have 2 horizontal jump competitions going on. The novice boys long jump, just entering the 3rd round. Your event leader is Delano Smith from Kitchener Resurrection, 6 meters 46. Followed by Pierce Griffin from Frère Leo Austin, 6'16", and Samuel Bertley from Notre Dame, 6'14". And in the triple jump, le saut en triple, chez les juniors, en première place en ce moment, c'est Maxime Casabonne, école secondaire Louis Garneau, 14 mètres 10. In second place, he just jumped 12.95 in the 2nd round, is Joshua Alunga from Monseigneur de Charbonnel. And holding down 3rd spot, Sydney Renwick from Walkerville, 12 meters 41. We also have a novice girls pole vault and senior boys high jump, still somewhat early in the competition, but we'll be back shortly as they get down to the wire in those two competitions.
Here's your first of 3 heats in the novice boys 100 meters. In lane 1 from Nottawasaga Pines, Josiah Amanka. In lane 2, the Metro Region champion from Chaminade College, Jaden Sutherland. In 3, the fastest seed from the north from Llewellyn Park and Sudbury, Aaron Flanagan. In lane 4 from Jarvis Collegiate, Umar Ojomu. In lane 5, the Central Region champion from Father Leo Austin, Pierce Griffin. In 6, from St. Peter's in Peterborough, Lucas Small. In lane 7, from Westgate, William Coulter. And in lane 8, from David Suzuki, Marcus McKenzie. That's okay. As long as they... First heat of the novice boys. Top 2 will advance to the finals this afternoon. That looked like lane 2, maybe. I'm not sure. Jaden Sutherland in lane 2, the Metro Region champion at a time of 11:16, followed by Umar Ajomu from Jarvis, 11:32. Right now we've got Marcus McKenzie in 3rd at 11:41, and Pierce Griffin 4th at 11:66. So those 2 times will be the bubble times. Remember, all the results are being shown on Athletic Live. You can always go through the results link from the OFSAA website. Here's heat number 2. In lane 1, representing St. Francis Xavier, Benjamin Venezuela Kujeda. In 2, from Resurrection Kitchener, Henry Adingbogu. In 3, from St. Maximilian Kolbe, Artis Dwyer. In 4, representing Llewellyn Park and Sudbury, Angus Rayburn. In lane 5, the West Region champion from Parkside and St. Thomas, Xavier Sauer. In 6, from Father Henry Carr, Daniel Theodore. In lane 7, from Cissé Mer Bleu, William Lucier. And in lane 8, from Bishop Allen Academy, Zion Elva. This is pretty tight right now, but that's going to be lane 5. Xavier Sauer, the West Region champion from Parkside. 11:25 for Xavier, followed by William Lucier at 11:50, Daniel Theodore at 11:55, and Zion Elva at 11:63. Currently on the bubble, we've got times of 11:41 and 11:55 with one more heat to go. Introducing our competitors in the third and final section for the novice boys. In lane 1, the East Region champion from Campbellford, Bryce McCrae. In lane 2, from St. Michael's in Niagara Falls, Shimroy Dallas. In 3, from Resurrection Kitchener, Delano Smith. In 4, from Terrio and Timmins, Tess Rickard. Representing Van Cleet Hill Collegiate, in lane 5, Oliver Galerio. In 6, from Catholic Centre in London, Isaiah Rogers L'Esperance. In 7, from Notre Dame Brampton, the South Region champion, Samuel Bertley. And in lane 8, from Paul Dwyer, Andres Manzo. Third and final section of the novice boys. Very close there, 2 and 7, I think. Well, we'll wait and see. Tess Rickard at 11:32, Bryce McCrae at 11:34, Delano Smith at 11:43, Samuel Bertley at 11:49. So unofficially, we have Marcus McKenzie and Delano Smith advancing to the finals on time as we move to the junior girls. Go ahead, Rich.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention to the medal presentation area for the first medal presentations of Friday, day 2 of the 2026 OFSAA Track and Field Championships. It is the girls' II shot put. And we are very privileged to have a special guest presenter. She is a perennial OFSAA medalist in the throws, attending South Lincoln Secondary School. Please welcome Grace Tennant. Bronze medalist from East Northumberland with a throw of 7 meters 50, Tylus Stark. Silver medal with a throw of 7 meters 89 from St. Peter's, Georgian Bay, Sabra Avery Bokai. Gold medalist and OFSAA champion with a throw of 8 meters 73 from Holy Cross in Kingston, Paige Van Kofnet.
And next up on the heat will be the first of 3 sections in the junior girls 100-meter dash, sponsored by Elite Sport and Education. In lane number 1, the Central Region champion from Bill Hogarth, Jillian McCurdy. In lane number 2 from Malvern, Taylor DeClute. In lane number 3 from St. Mother Teresa, Rael Williamson. In lane 4 from Parkside and St. Thomas, Amy Williamson. In lane number 5 from Louis Riel in Ottawa, Cassidy Sukachev. In lane number 6 from Maxwell Heights, Rebecca Bryan. In lane number 7, the West Region champion from Guelph, Samantha Vitale. And in lane number 8, from Aldershot School, the South Region champion, Kaya Carney. And that is incredibly tight. I will wait for the photo timers. I don't want to make a call. Samantha Vitale of Guelph, 12:49, and Jillian McCurdy of Bill Hogarth, 12:54. Those will be your two automatic qualifiers unofficially. It'll be Kaya Carney of Aldershot in 12:58, and Rael Williamson of St. Mother Teresa, 12:63, currently on the bubble.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention once again to the medal presentation area for presentation of medals in the boys' II shot put. Another very special guest medal presenter. He was a perennial OFSAA champion and medalist in the discus event, attending Grimsby Secondary School, which has since been absorbed into West Niagara. Would you please join me in welcoming Ray Dykstra? Bronze medalist with the throw of 10 meters 56 from Bay Ridge Secondary School, Liam Cleary. Silver medalist with a throw of 10 meters 74 from Regiopolis Notre Dame, Brady Warren. And your gold medalist and OFSAA champion from Catholic Central Windsor with a throw of 11 meters 21, Matthew Murga.
Back to the track where we have section 2 of 3 in the junior girls 100-meter dash. In lane number 1 from St. Patrick's, Addison McGurr. In lane 2, the East Region champion from Thousand Islands, Isabel Orgy. In lane number 3 from Marshall McLuhan, Naomi Wamala. In lane number 4 from Pickering, Jada Darris. In lane number 5 from College Notre Dame in Sudbury, Hannah Adler. In lane number 6 from Governor Simcoe in St. Catharines, Emmeline Berardi. In lane number 7 from Louis Rial, Keisha Chavaza. And rounding out the field in lane number 8 from Mother Teresa High School, Shanae Emanuel. Second heat, junior girls. And it looked like lane number 2, East Region champion, Isabel Orgy of Thousand Islands, taking that section in 12.15. And Shanae Emanuel, Mother Teresa, 12.68. If we could please have Jason Wood of Neil McNeil to the jury of appeal area, please. Jason Wood of Neil McNeil to the jury of appeal area. Thank you very much.
Just rounding out the 4th round in the senior girls javelin, your event leader continues to be Annie Segrist from Sandwich and Windsor, followed by Malia McMullen from Louis Real, 40-37, and Abigail Van Bakel from St. Michael Stratford, currently in the bronze medal position, 38-73 from round 3. That is Anna Segrist on the runway, having thrown. Unfortunately, it looks like a red flag for Annie, but she will be the event leader going into the 5th round.
And the third and final section of our junior women's 100-meter dash heats. Here are your competitors. Starting in lane number 1, the Metro Region champion from Sir Oliver Mowat, Avon Blackwood. In lane number 2, from St. Marie New Liskeard, Leah Gervais. In lane number 3, from King's Christian, Mamicha Mega. In lane number 4, the top seed out of the North Region from Llewellyn Park in Sudbury, Annabelle Richardson. In lane 5, from Pickering High School, Tiana Wiles. In lane number 6, from Louise Arbor Secondary School, Anaya Hunter. And in lane number 8, from St. Thomas of Villanova, Alyssa Tanini. And that was the top seed from the North Region, Annabelle Richardson in 12.34. And Mamacha Mega of King's Christian. Those are your top two automatically to the final unofficially.
Still lots of action going on in the field. The vertical jumps, the senior boys high jump bar is at 1.90 meters. We have 5 athletes already over the bar, but still many more still in the competition. Getting a little bit tighter in the pole vault, the novice girls pole vault, where the bar is at 2.80 meters. 1 athlete over the bar at this point. She holds down first place. This is Gabriella Brun from St. Thomas of Villanova in LaSalle, Ontario. Several athletes still in the competition, having cleared 270. There are 6 of them to be precise, and they are into the second attempts at 2.80 meters at the novice girls pole vault.
Here is the first section of 3 for the junior boys 100 meters. Once again, top 2 will advance. Thanks to Elite Sports and Education for sponsoring our 100 meters today. In lane 1 from Louis Riel, Damien Laplante. In lane 2, he was the East Region champion from St. Peter in Ottawa, Samuel Pamel. In lane 3, the West Region champion from Holy Names Windsor, Attilio Nacarado. In lane 4, from Paul Dwyer, Raheem Hutchinson. In 5, from King's Christian, Malik Raji. In 6, from Western Tech, Izzy Sharon. In lane 7, from Central Tech, Anthony Inivwe. And in lane 8, from Passeport Jeunesse, Jasmine Dillon.
Just while they reset, quick update from the boys novice long jump. It's still Delano Smith from Kitchener Resurrection, 6:46, your event leader, followed by Pierce Griffin, 6:16 from Father Leo Austin, and Samuel Bertley from Notre Dame, 6:14 in third place. They are just finishing up the third round, and the cutoff for another 3 jumps, as it stands, is 5.66 meters.
And it looks like it will be lane 5. That'll be Malik Raji from King's Christian. 11:03 is his time. Raheem Hutchinson unofficially in second at 11:28. Tilio Nakarado at 11:47. And Anthony Adamirva at 11:48. Sorry, I missed a few of those syllables on the scoreboard.
Over at the junior triple jump, boys, they are just going through the third round. It's still Maxime Casabon from Louis Garneau in Ottawa, 14 meters 10 from the first round, followed by Joshua Alunga from Monseigneur de Charbonnel, 12.95, and Lucas Nasser from Riverdale moving into third, 12.75. They're in the third round, and it's all over at the girls' discus. We will get to that medal presentation very soon, but I can tell you unofficially your results and your medalists. Savannah Rogers is 40 meters 80, or unofficially your gold medalist. Cameron Leach from Sarnia Great Lakes with a final round throw of 35.90 is silver medalist. And Sophia DeVizio from St. Michael's Catholic Secondary School, unofficially bronze, 35 meters 41. We will get to that medal presentation very shortly.
Introducing our competitors in Heat 2 of the junior boys. In lane 1 from Woodbridge College, Dejan Blair. In 2, representing St. Peter's, Tristan Latif. In 3, from Holy Cross Kingston, Arav Bahanga. In lane 4, from A.N. Meyer, Mikai Gauguin. In 5, from Llewellyn Park, the fastest seed from the north, Miko Leinala. In Robert F. Hall, in lane 6, Jeremiah Addo. In 7, from James Cardinal McGuigan, Jaden Tumesi. And in lane 8, from Cardinal Carter Leamington, Noah Cafarena. Very close in there. Wait for our photo timers. Once again, everything I say is unofficial. And it looks like right now, Makai Gauguin at 11:01 and Jeremiah Addo at 11:04 as your 2 automatic qualifiers unofficially. Right now on the bubble with 1 heat remaining, Tristan Latif and Noah Cafarena, 11:36 and 11:42 with 1 more heat remaining. Here are your competitors in heat number 3 of the junior boys. The South Region champion from Burlington Central is in lane 1. That is Sutton Maslanik. In lane 2, the Metro Region champion from Upper Canada College, Cole Gazzetti. In 3, from St. Patrick's Thunder Bay, Bodie Payette. In 4, from Leamington, Kirby Polias. In lane 5, representing Llewellyn Park, Caleb Medaw. In 6, from College Avenue Secondary School, Kevin Orega Venegas. In lane 7, the Central Region champion representing Clarington Central, Tyree Stewart. And in lane 8, from St. Patrick's Catholic High School, Max Moir. Oh, it looks like it's going to be in lane 1. That will be Sutton Maslanik from Burlington Central, the South Region champion. 10:97. I think that was our first to go under 11. With unofficially with Kirby Polius in second. And again, all those results are unofficial, as I know Rich is waiting to debate.
Just before we return to the medal presentation podium, a quick shout out to our friends from the Royal Canadian Legion Track and Field Program. If you are not familiar with the Legion program, the Royal Canadian Legion, in addition to supporting veterans, are also one of the biggest supporters of youth athletics in all of Canada. Please take a few minutes to stop by to say hi to Mr. John Crook at the White Tent, just beyond the finish line on the outside, and get some more information on how you can get involved as an athlete or volunteer with the Royal Canadian Legion Track and Field Program. But back to the medal presentation area. For the presentation of medals in the junior girls discus, bronze medalist with a throw of 35 meters 41 from St. Michael Catholic Secondary School, Sophia DeVizio. Silver medalist with a final round throw of 35 meters 90 from Great Lakes Sarnia, Cameron Leach. And gold medalist and OFSAA champion with a throw of 40 meters 80 from just down the street, St. Catharines West Lane, Savannah Rogers.
All right, next up on the track, the first of 3 heats in the senior women's 100-meter dash. Introducing your competitors in section number 1. Running in lane 1, the South Region champion from Bishop Tonus, Victoria Zoloturiak. In lane number 2 from Northern and Sarnia, Lily Odolfi. In lane 3, representing Woburn, Maya Brown. In lane 4, the top seed out of the North Region from Llewellyn Park in Sudbury, Melina Dworon. In lane number 5, representing Mother Teresa in London, Celeste Lagogo. In lane number 6, representing Innisdale from Barrie, Audrey Mozzato. In lane number 7, representing Timmins High, Jordan Trapper. And rounding out the field in lane number 8 from Appleby College in Oakville, Crystal Accarelli. Section 1 of 3, top 2 in the next 2. And it looks like Victoria Zoloturiak took that section unofficially. Yes, Victoria Zoloturiak of Bishop Tonus, 11.63. The second automatic went to Melina Dworon of Llewellyn Park Secondary School at 11.77 unofficially. It'll be Crystal Accarelli of Appleby College at 11.98 and Audrey Mozzato of Innisdale on the bubble as we have 2 heats to go. Next up on the track, the second of our 3 sections of the senior girls 100-meter heats. Running in lane number 1 from Elise McGill Secondary, Tia Porteous. In lane number 2 from St. Mary's Catholic High School, Emma Nandu. In lane number 3 from St. Ignatius in Thunder Bay, Avery Martin. In lane number 4, it's the East Region champion representing Louis Riel, Jurai Mathia Opong Niktia. In lane number 5, the West Region champion from St. Thomas Aquinas, Elliot Nash. In lane number 6, representing Mentor College in Mississauga, Temilade Onakanami. In lane number 7, representing Kingston Secondary School, Caitlin Wimmer. And rounding out the field in lane number 8, from Glebe Collegiate, Livia Buffon. Section number 2, the top 2 automatic. Wow, very close on the line. It did look like out in lane number 6, Demilade Onakanami. Yes, in 11:83, taking section number 2. Jurai Mathia Opong Niktia taking the second automatic qualifying spot unofficially in 11:90. And Tia Porteous of LC McGill at 11:94, currently holding one of the bubble times. Again, all unofficially on our end. We'll wait and see what happens in our final section of senior girls. All right, and into our final section of the senior girls 100-meter dash, sponsored by Elite Sports and Education. Running in lane number 1, representing the Bishop Allen Academy in Etobicoke, Raina Banks. In lane number 2, from Bill Crothers in Unionville, Ariana Buckland. In lane 3, from Timmins High, Carlina Lefrevre. In lane number 4, it's the Central Region champion from Parry Sound, Sarah Cruikshank. In lane number 5, representing Loretto Abbey, the Metro Region champion, Elizabeth Tanis. In lane number 6, from Pickering High School, Gayla Cohen. In lane number 7, from David Suzuki in Brampton, Alexia Jones. And rounding out the field, running in lane number 8, from Pere Rene de Galinay, Emile Gervais. As they reset, once again, false start. The first one is charged to the field, and the second false start, that athlete would be disqualified. Banks, Buckland, Lefrevre, Cruikshank, Tanis, Cohen, Jones, and Gervais. As you can see in the middle of the track, it looked like lane 5, Elizabeth Tanis and Alexia Jones in lane 7. Elizabeth Tanis did take it in 11:57, but Alexia Jones not too far behind in 11:61. Unofficially, those will be your 2 automatic qualifiers to this afternoon's final. Sarah Cruikshank took third in 11.97 and Raina Banks in 12.13. It does look like unofficially Sarah Cruikshank may get a spot in that final as one of the non-automatics. Once again, unofficially, we'll wait and see what the final results pile out to. Next up on the track, first of 3 sections in the senior boys 100-meter heats.
We are now moving on to the 3 sections of the senior boys. In lane number 1, representing Father Henry Carr, Jaleel Halley. In 2, the Metro Region champion from James Cardinal McGuigan, Jelani Ellison. In 3, from Ajax, Theodore Franz. In lane 4, from Mother Teresa London, Najil Asamoah. In 5, the Western Region champ from Resurrection Kitchener, Noah Horspool. In 6, from Terrio and Timmins, Gavin Baker. In lane 7, the Central Region champion representing Holy Trinity, Andre Bell. And in lane 8, from Franco West, Anderson Alexandra. This is going to be a very fast event, this men's 100 meters. That looked, I'm not going to guess. Andre Bell, unofficially 10.60. Wind plus 0.1. Noah Horspool in second, 10.69. And right now, Jelani Ellison at 10.71. And Najil Asamoah at 10.90. Remember, these are unofficial. Here is our second heat of senior boys. In lane 1, from Maple Ridge, Dennis Irioan. In lane 2, the South Region champion from A.N. Meyer, Lemuel Skraku Antwi. In lane 3, from St. Mother Teresa, David Adekanle. In 4, the fastest seed from the north, from Llewellyn Park in Sudbury, Darren Joyner. In lane 5, from Sir Frederick Banting, Khalil Miller. In 6 from Bill Carruthers, Aiden Guzmundo. In 7 from St. Thomas More, Luca Rosa. And in lane 8, representing Llewellyn Park, Jansen Franson. Here we go, heat number 2. Believe that was lane 1, yep, at 1071, Dennis Irioen from Maple Ridge with Lemuel Stracco in 2nd, 1078. Luca Rosa at 1090. All the results are being posted on Athletic Live. Right now, 1090 will be the final spot. We'll have to see how this next round goes. Following our senior boys, we're going to start with the para 100s. Can we have the coach from Kitchener-Waterloo and LaSalle Kingston to the blue clubhouse past the finish line, please? The coach from Kitchener-Waterloo and LaSalle Kingston to the blue clubhouse, please. Heat number 3, in lane 1, representing Northview Heights, Johnny Leslie. In 2 from Superior CVI, Wesley Chomut. In lane 3 from Grand River and Kitchener, Cohen Moore. In 4 from John McCrae, Xavier Placid. In lane number 5, the East Region champion from Frontenac Secondary School, Wyatt Lee. In lane 6 from St. Peter's, Lincoln Rose. In 7 from Cardinal Leger, Daniel Zoganleye. And in lane 8, representing Brampton Centennial, Mika Dickinson. Here we go, 3rd and final section. And that is Wyatt Lee out front, checking it out, making sure. Wyatt Lee shutting it down when he needed to. 3rd and final section. Unofficially at 10:53. Cohen Moore at 10:92. Daniel Zoganleye at 10:96. Johnny Leslie at 11:02. We are still looking for the LaSalle Kingston coach. LaSalle Kingston coach to the blue clubhouse. Past the finish line, please. Next up, we will start with our visually impaired athletes, our VI athletes. The girls will go right to the final later today. Next on the we have 2 heats of VI 100 meters. In our first heat in lane 1 from Saint Jean de Brebeuf, Rodane Williams. In lane 3 from St. Edmund Campy. We're going to, I apologize. So we're date. Yeah. Sorry, we're just getting, so Rodin, I believe, is running in lane 2, and then he will have a guide with him. In lane 3 from St. Edmund Campion, Thiago Aguilar. In 4, the West Region champion from W. Ross McDonald School, Wilson Muko. And in lane 5 from W. Ross McDonald School, Logan Leclerc. That is lane 4, Wilson Muko from W. Ross McDonald School. Heat number 2. In lane 2, representing Napanee District, Bradley Mosher. In lane 3, the South Region champion from Sir Winston Churchill, Jeremiah Guthrie. In lane 4, from Sir Frederick Banting, Linus Gatson. And in lane 5, from Hero Park Woodstock, Samuel Schreider. In lane 3, that is Jeremiah Guthrie, the South Region champion. Great job, you guys. We will see all of them back in the final. We had 10 competitors originally. There were 2 DNSs. So all of these athletes will advance to the final. On the track now, the first of 3 sections of the II girls in the 100 meters. In lane 1 from Woodstock, Serenity Scott. In 2 from Westview Freedom Academy in Windsor, Jaslyn Bordeaux. In 3 from Kapuskasing District High, Rowan Murphy. In 4 from Cathedral High School, Kaylin Mansfield. In 5 from Philip Pocock, Avery Powell. And in lane 6 from J. Clark Richardson, Maddie Lip. That was lane 2, Jaslyn Bordeaux from Westview Freedom Academy. And she will take that first section.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if I can direct your attention to our awards podium, as we will have the presentation of the Novice Girls Pole Vault. Our sponsor for this awards presentation is Meridian, so thank you to Meridian. In third place, the bronze medal position from Nicholson, Ella Bolton. In the silver medal position from Schollard Hall in North Bay, Isabella Pop. And your gold medalist from St. Thomas of Villanova out in LaSalle, the champion of the Novice Girls Pole Vault with a jump of 2.80, Gabriella Brunn.
Here are your competitors in Heat 2 of the II girls in the 100 meters. The Central Region champion from St. Peter's is in lane 1, Sabra Avery Boak. In 2, the South Region champion from Nelson High School, Holly Garner. In 3, from Frontenac Secondary School, Gemma Carruthers. In 5, from St. Thomas Aquinas, Avery Shanu. And in lane 6, from Napanee District, Autumn Anslem. Out of lane 1, from St. Peter's, Sabra Avery Boake, taking the second section.
And ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if we can once again direct your attention to our awards podium. Well, we will now be handing out the awards for the Senior Women Javelin. Our sponsor is Athletics Ontario, so thank you to Athletics Ontario for sponsoring the Senior Women Javelin. In the bronze medal position from Mentor College with a throw of 38.87, Robin Curry. In the silver medal position with a throw of 40.37 from Louis Rial, Malia McMullen. And your gold medalist in the senior girls javelin with a throw of 42.09 from Sandwich in Windsor, Annie Segress.
Here are your competitors in heat number 3. In lane 1 from St. Thomas Aquinas, Sahar Guman. In lane number 3, we have from Woodstock, Zoe Shantz. She was the West Region champion. In lane 4 from LaSalle and Kingston, Peggy Hamilton. In 5 from J. Clark Richardson, Khadijah Niles Barak. In 6 from Georgetown District, Angelina Gutman. And in lane 7, the East Region champion from Napanee District, Emma Forbes Messenger. In lane 3, Zoe Shantz, the West Region champion representing Woodstock. So we will see 8 of those athletes back in the finals this afternoon, starting at 2:30. As we move now into the at the conclusion of our para races, we'll have a short track break, but that doesn't mean there's a field break. They will continue on. At 12 at noon, we're going to start. We'll have the javelin for novice boys and the long jump for junior girls. At 12:15, we start the shot put for junior boys as well as the VI girls and boys. And at 12:15 as well, the novice girls high jump. At 12:30, pole vault for junior boys, senior boys at discus, and senior girls at triple jump. So we'll have opening ceremonies at 12:30. So lots to look forward to. Starting at 1 o'clock, we start with all finals in the afternoon until the open 4x4s. Next on the track, we should have 3 heats of II boys in the 100 meters. Now on the II boys 100 meters heat 1 of 3. In lane 1 from the South Region champion from St. Marcellinus in Mississauga, James Ajay. In 2 from Westview Freedom Academy, Branson Lezenskar. In 3 from St. Marcellinus, Liam Stewart. In 4 from Westview Freedom, Ahmad Al-Khaled. In 5, the Central Region champion from J. Clark Richardson, Mosiah Duggan. And in lane 6, the West Region champion from Clark Road Secondary School, Ezekiel Kerr. There we go, safely underway for this first of 3 heats in the II boys. That will be lane 6, Clark Road's Ezekiel Kerr. Oh, I'm sorry. I was right the first time. J. Clark Richardson. Time's on the board. Oh, it keeps changing on us. It does keep changing on us. Mosiah Duggan, we've got at 11:81. Our 100 meters being sponsored by Elite Sports and Education today. Mosiah at 11:81, Branson at 12:33, and James at 12:37. It is the top 8 advanced by time. Oh, I got you a lunch.
He missed a medal by 0.2 centimeters, 0.02 centimeters.
Heat number 2, in lane 1 from St. Mother Teresa, Jordan Bennett Kidd. In 2 from M.M. Robinson, Nathaniel Kavanaugh Shields. In 3 from Notre Dame, Jackson Mitchell. In 4, the East Region champion from Thomas A. Stewart, Ty Hilliard. In 5, from Bay Ridge, Miko Bugna. In 6, from St. Joan of Arc, Nathaniel McGowan. And from Lakeshore Catholic in lane 7, Deyuda Bayo. Ty Hilliard, 12:47. Nathaniel McGowan, 10:65. Miko Bugnut, 13:25.
Report from the field. We have several competitions that have concluded, including the novice boys long jump. We'll be presenting those medals shortly. Unofficially, it was Delano Smith from Kitchener Resurrection, your OFSAA champion, gold medalist, 6 meters 46, followed by another Kitchener athlete, Joshua Adeniji from Cameron Heights, 6 meters 36, and Pierce Griffin from Father Leo Austin, 6:16. Unofficially, your bronze medalist. Those medal presentations will be coming up shortly. The junior triple jump has also concluded. Le champion et médailliste d'or, gold medalist and OFSAA champion, Maxime Casabon de l'école secondaire Louis Garneau, 14 mètres 10, 14 meters 10. Lucas Nasser from Riverdale, unofficially your silver medalist, 13:04. And also at 13:04, Eric Persaud, Merrim, bronze medalist by virtue of second best jump from Holy Cross, will unofficially be your bronze medalist. And the high jump just ended as well. That was the senior boys high jump.
Here are the competitors in heat number 3 of the II boys. In lane 1 from St. Mary's, Quinton Steffler. In 2 from Holy Cross, Hunter Pattison. In 3 from St. Joseph, Sebastian Dos Santos. In 4 from St. Joan of Arc, GBSSA, Dominic Ramos. In 5 from St. Joan of Arc TDs, Jonathan McGowan. In 6 from Osgood, Dylan DeBoer. And in 7 from St. Mother Teresa, Justin Bennett Kidd. Jonathan McGowan, the Metro Region champion from St. Joan of Arc in Toronto, 11:98.
Wow. Into a headwind.
And just as I just indicated, the senior boys long jump is over. Unofficially, your gold medalist will be Joshua Spence from Maple, 2 meters 01, a massive personal best jump for him, followed by Josh Thomas of Bayside, 198, and Berenavan Ballaramana and Cameron Herbert, your co-bronze medalists, tied on countback, 1 meters 95. And at this time, I direct your attention to the for presentation of medals in the novice boys long jump. Bronze medalist with a jump of 6 meters 16 from Father Leo Austin, Pierce Griffin. Silver medalist from Kitchener Cameron Heights with a jump of 6 meters 36, Joshua Adeniji. And also from Kitchener, this time Kitchener Resurrection, your gold medalist and OFSAA champion with a jump of 6 meters 46, Delano Smith.
Introducing your competitors in the first section of ambulatory women's 100 meters. In lane 1 from Ernstown, Izzy Elias Lamarche. In 2, the Metro Region champion from Weston, Kayla Young. In 3, from Glenview Park in Cambridge, Madison Barraro. In 4, the South Region champion representing Waterdown District, Matilda Fletcher. And in lane 5, the Central Region champion from J. Clark Richardson, Carissa Flemington. This is the first of 2 sections in our ambulatory women's. In lane 2, Kayla Young from Weston. Come on, let's cheer on. Let's go, you guys. Come on. Keep going, kiddo. Keep that away. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Here are your competitors in heat number 2. In lane 2, the fastest seed from the north, from Mary Mountain Sudbury, Sophia Carlson. In lane 3, from Napanee District, Harley Moon. In 4, the West Region champion from Walkerville Secondary School in Windsor, Layla Gani. In 5, from Westview Freedom Academy in Windsor, Kalia Rupp. And in lane 6, from Kingston Secondary, Claire Simmers. That was a very tight race there. Unofficially, Sophia Carlson at 16:68, followed by Layla Gani at 16:76. Very tight there. Remember, it will be the top 8 by times that will advance to the finals later this afternoon. One more set, our ambulatory men, 2 heats.
Just before we get to that, your attention to the medal presentation area for the presentation of medals in the junior boys triple jump. Bronze medalist from Holy Cross with a jump of 13 meters 04, Eric Persaud Mararam. Silver medal with a jump of 13 meters 04 from Riverdale, Lucas Nasser. Et médailliste d'or et champion OFSAA gold medalist and OFSAA champion avec une saute de 14 mètres 10 with a jump of 14 meters 10 de l'école secondaire Louis Garneau, Maxime Casabon. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention to the medal presentation area for the presentation of medals in the girls' ambulatory shot put. Bronze medalist with a throw of 3 meters 58 from Napanee District Secondary School, Harley Moon. Silver medalist from Glenview Park in Cambridge with a throw of 4 meters 16, Madison Burraro. Gold medalist and OFSAA champion with a throw of 4 meters 28 from Kingston, Claire Simmers.
The boys are there now? Let's do it. Let's do it. That's fine. No problem. Very, very good.
Is this what this is? Jerk chicken pasta?
No, last night this is a turkey sandwich. It was equally good.
It's a sandwich?
You're generous with the turkey.
I'm a ham guy.
Okay, we're gonna wait on the boys. So any medals?
Yeah, just tell me that.
Start line here, event 102, men's ambulatory heat 1. We're missing lanes 2 and 3, Nathan and Lucas. Okay, thank you.
So those are DNS? That was a whistle, yeah? Next up on the track will be the first of 2 sections in the ambulatory men 100-meter dash. Here are your competitors in section number 1. Running in lane 1, representing Walkerville Secondary School in Windsor, Hunter Graham. In lane number 4, the West Region champion from St. Thomas of Villanova, Jaden Green. In lane number 5, representing West Carleton, Kevin Yuan. In lane number 6, from St. Michael Catholic Secondary School in Niagara Falls, Aiden Meyer. And in lane number 7, representing St. Edmund Campion, it's the South Region champion, Emmanuel Ekemize. This is the first heat of the ambulatory. Men's 100 meters, very close on the line. In this event, the top 8 advance by time. Jaden Green in 13.45 of St. Thomas of Villanova. And Emmanuel Ekemize of St. Edmund Campion, 13.55. Hunter Graham of Walker, 16.35. Kevin Wan of West Carleton in 18.07. And let's put our hands together here for our competitor coming down the home straightaway. This is Aiden Meyer of St. Michael Catholic Secondary School in Niagara Falls, a local athlete. And well done to Aiden. And next up on the track, the final race of the morning session here at OFSAA Track and Field 2026 on Friday. Second section of the ambulatory boys 100-meter dash. In lane number 1 for Mark McLuhan, Gianluca Alessio. In lane number 2, it's the Metro Region champion from David and Mary Thompson, Mustafa Alabdo. In lane 3 from St. Benedict's in Cambridge, Austin Gordon. In lane 4 from Eastside Secondary School, Andon Smoke Miracle. In lane number 5, also from Eastside Secondary School, Aiden Farrell. In lane number 6 is the Central Region champion from Collingwood Collegiate, Colton Rumford. And in lane number 7 from Banting Memorial, Rowan Woolley. Underway in heat number 2, the final race of the morning session here at the 2026 OFSAA Track and Field Championships on Friday. And that looks in lane number 6 like the Central Region champion, Colton Rumford, who took section number 2. Once again in this, it's the top 8 advancing by time over the 2 heats. Austin Gordon of St. Benedict's in Cambridge. (14:56), Mustafa Alabdo. David and Mary Thompson in 15:33. Rowan Woolley of Banting Memorial in 15:87. Aiden Farrell of Eastside Secondary School in 23:28. And in Smoke Miracle of Eastside Secondary School in 32:82. And this is Andon Smoke Miracle of Eastside, finishing up an excellent race. A great job by our second section of the ambulatory boys 100 meters. And that concludes the track action for the morning session on Friday. The opening ceremonies will take place at 12:30 before our first final on the track with the open girls and open boys 2,000-meter steeplechase at 1 o'clock. So once again, the opening ceremony is taking place at 12:30 p.m., followed by the first event final in the afternoon at 1 o'clock with the open girls and open boys 2,000-meter steeplechase. So we look forward to an exciting afternoon of competition on the track. The field events will continue to go on, and we actually have one field event that will be introduced very shortly just behind me in a very few minutes.
Before we introduce our next javelin, it's a good time to remind you all: water, sunscreen, and shade. Go play in the water park.
All right, it looks like we have our javelin competition lined up. As you can see behind me, the javelin takes place right in the middle of the track facility. We've had some very exciting competitions thus far, and this one looks to be the same. Introducing your competitors competing in the novice men's javelin throw. From Holy Trinity, Koji Miller. From Kincardine, Owen Netzil. From Christ the King, Colin Mayberry. From Birchmount Park, Cameron Little. From Sir Robert Borden, William Klein. From St. John Paul II in Toronto, Kyle Amoris. From Chatham, Kent in Chatham, Alexander Crow. From Philip Pocock, Constantine Trifonopoulos. From Rideau District High School, Hudson Wright. From St. Peter's in Ottawa, Amari Berlin. From Robert F. Hall in Caledon, Braden Thompson. From Central Algoma Secondary School, Sam Byman. From Westgate in Thunder Bay, Charles Coulter. From Clarington Central, Hudson Delandria. From Unity Christian in Barrie, Imani Black. From Bloor Collegiate, Rishi Graywall. From Timmins High, David Cook. From Bear Creek, Shay Macaskill. From Hillfield Strathallan, Cameron Lagerwerf. From Strathroy, Mason McChesney. From St. Francis Catholic School in St. Catharines, Michael Selvig. From Marantha Christian, Malachi Drennan. From St. Charles College in Sudbury, Cameron Swartz. And rounding out the field from St. Peter's, Rowan Ferguson. The novice boys javelin OFSAA record set back in 2007 by Ray Dystra, 57.95 meters. Best of luck to our 24 javelin competitors.